Hey guys, Beth here. So today I'm coming to you with my bingo empties, my empties for, what month are we in? June. So May and April. So April and May. And that thumbnail is probably deceiving because that's only April. Okay, so May I have also down here, but I'm not gonna lift it up because it's overflowing with products and I don't want them to fall out of the bag. But let me tell you, it's a medium-sized Bath and Body Works bag, and I will get to it in a minute. But let me explain. So I started watching Lauren Lex here on YouTube recently, and she started a empties bingo at the beginning of the year. Now I'm starting really late in this, so I do have some empties, like makeup empties in my bathroom that I've been holding on to since the beginning of the year. So I am going to use the makeup empties that I have been holding on to for my year-end makeup, empties video. However, I have a lot of products here too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a regular empties for April and May. And then after that, I'm going to pull out the products I could fill in my bingo card. Like say if I have a primer in this empties, then I'm going to pull that primer out, and then I'm going to be showing it to you, and then I'm going to cover this up with a sticker, and then I will, when I edit, I'm going to put the amount on the screen so you know how much it was worth, because I'm also doing not an empties, but a bingo piggy bank. Okay, so I don't know if I should do everything, you guys. Maybe I should do everything. It's gonna take me forever to edit this video because there's so much products here right now. There's so many products here. But yeah, maybe I'll just do everything. And anything that I feel is like skin related, hair related, or makeup related, I am gonna do a piggy bank for it. Now, I don't know if I'll put actual money in the piggy bank. I'm still deciding that. I think I should. I kind of want to because I need to fill this guy up. He's pretty empty. My daughter had a graduation and I took like $30 out to put on her little lei I made her. And now I have hardly any money inside this piggy bank. I have another piggy bank, but I'm not going to open it. It's full and it's a little Apple one. If you guys watch my shorts, I was trying to get on board with like cash stuffing and stuff like that at the beginning of the year or the end of last year, but I kind of been failing at that, and I want to get back on board. I'm just, maybe this is the way. We'll see. Okay, so grab yourself a coffee or grab yourself a water. This is my favorite water from Winco. It's carbonated, it's unsweetened, but it has like a slight cherry flavor or scent to it. It just smells like, I love it. It's a nice, refreshing water to drink. But yeah, let's get into this video because it's going to be a long one, you guys. Real quick though, so I have a Beauty's Empties, and I also have one for skincare. And I wrote in my skincare one because my stuff doesn't really match up with Lauren's, and there's other things that I use for skincare. So I thought that would be better if I just filled it in. And yeah, let's get into it. And I did do a purchase at Costco yesterday. I am starting fresh with purchases and stuff. So I'm in my last haul video. You guys seen the last of all my purchases. So anything going forward is new, like yesterday new. Okay, so yesterday I did buy some shampoo and conditioner. I'll share that with you at the very end. That way I could take it out of my piggy bank, and let's see if I have anything left after that. I'm pretty sure I will though, because I have a lot of products here. Okay, for April, I filled up this bag again. Okay, so the last video, empties video, I reused the same bag because it's still good. I'm gonna hold on to it till it's falling apart. I like this bag. It has a little string. I can hold everything. Okay, so recently I finished up this Chi Magnified Volume Finishing Spray right here. I bought this at Marshall's for $10.99, and it was, whole level is 4. It says paraben free, made in the USA, and there's 12 ounces of hairspray. It lasted me like the whole year, last year and then part of this year, because I don't use a lot of hairspray. Just every now and then I'll use it from like my flyaways. Normally I just put a little bit of mousse on my hand and I just kind of put it on my hair like it's gel. Sometimes I use gel, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't use anything at all. Maybe it's a hair oil. But yeah, so it's just like I don't use more than one product. I usually just use like 1 to 2 products, maybe 2. And if it's 2, it's because I'm using like a leave-in conditioner or something in my hair, or a detangler in my hair. But yeah, so I used up this guy, and that was $10.99. Okay, and I also share with you guys, if you're new here, I share some of my Dollar Tree empties because I do a lot of Dollar Tree hauls. I love affordable stuff and getting good deals on makeup, skincare, anything. In this case, this is like my light bulbs. So when I need a light bulb, I don't go to the store and buy one. I usually buy 2 or 3. We have a big house, 1,900 square feet, and we have those inlet lighting, so we have a lot of lights throughout the house, and every now and then like 2 will go out at the same time. So I bought 2, and I had to replace the 2 recently, and it's $1.25, you guys, at the Dollar Tree. I usually kind of like shake it around a little, make sure it doesn't make a noise, because if it's broken, you'll hear something wiggling around in there. But yeah, this is the 650 brightness luminous light, and it's a LED soft white is what I have. I don't like the yellow ones, you guys. I like the like natural lighting. So like if I could get white light bulbs, that's what I do. And here's the second one, and there's my old light bulb in there. Okay, so I got those done, and that's not going in my Piggy Make because that's not hair care, skincare, makeup. Okay, another thing that I used up, and just like a household thing, this isn't makeup or anything, it's the Clorox wipes. I did go through one of these. I buy these at Costco whenever they go on sale. I'll buy the whole pack because that's all they come in. But yeah, I never buy them individually at stores, and I don't buy the Dollar Tree ones. I don't trust those ones. I don't know why, I just don't. Okay, let's see, some more Costco stuff. We bought a box of the Kirkland flushable wipes. We don't flush them, you guys, because we're scared it's gonna clog up our plumbing, but we recently bought a box of these. My husband was having an issue with like hemorrhoids, and so we decided to get the wipes. We don't normally buy wipes, but yeah, we're buying wipes now. So there's 2 packs from my bathroom that got used up by my daughters and me. And yeah, so there's that. Here's a skincare item, you guys. This is the Coppertone Sport SPF 50. My husband's aunt gave us like a whole set of these, like from Costco, and we don't use, like back when she gave it to us, we were not using sunscreen that much. So these lasted us quite a while past their expiration date. I don't know why are they saying expiry now, but anyway. So yeah, so we used up this. I have to look up the pack. I'll do my research and get the price point of that. I'll have to, you know, divide it between all the products that were in that pack. One item that I finished up from my project Use It Up is the Dionys Goat Milk Body Lotion. Now this is pretty old, you guys. We had 2 of them. I think this is the second of the 2. I hope we finished up that other one because I haven't seen it in a long time. It says hydrates and moisturizes and this is water, flowers, and sea salt. This smelled really good, but we had it for so long. Okay, so this is considered skincare, so I will put money in my piggy bank for that one, and I'll put the price down below. My husband actually got it at Cracker Barrel when he was working at Cracker Barrel. Okay, another item is this hand wash. It's the Winter Candy Apple, and I finished this up way earlier this year, but I reused the packaging to put shampoo and make my own like hand wash in it, because I had these shampoos that I bought my daughter when she's still having eye issues, but like to wash her face, they told her to use baby shampoo. So I bought a lot of different baby shampoos, and I ended up using them because they were getting older as hand washes in this bottle and another bottle. But yeah, I did use up this Winter Candy Apple a long time ago, and I talked about it in the Empties earlier this year. I'm not gonna re-talk about it, but long story short, I love that one. The next is the Dove I Am Fantastic. This is a foaming body wash. Now, somebody put it out at work, So whenever like people have extra or a lot of something, they want to get rid of it, usually we just like put it on a table, and it's usually brand new stuff. And then people can take from the table. I'm a teacher. Teachers take stuff, you know, like soaps and things like that, maybe for their classroom or maybe for home. So I took this one. I was like, oh cool, a body wash. So I took it. Took us forever to use up, you guys. So once we ran out of all the Bath and Body Works hand washes, we went to this. I'm like, no, we got to get rid of some soap. So I put this out in our downstairs bathroom, and we used it up that way as a hand soap. It was okay. I wouldn't buy it again though. Next up is a Equate Hydrate multi-purpose solution for soft contact lenses. That's what I wear. I use like the monthlies. And I love this. I think it's way better than what they had before. It cleans my contacts. It's moisturizing, lubricant in my eyes. And I've been having a lot of like allergies in my eyes lately. And I couldn't find my eye drops the other day. So what I used was this directly in my eyes. And it actually helped calm the allergen or whatever that I was having in this eye. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It's very inexpensive at Walmart. You get 2 for the price, you know, 2 in a box. So I'll have to divide that cost up for this one. Next up is wallflowers. I did a big haul, you guys, on wallflowers last year, I think, or earlier this year. I'll link it down below for you to watch if you're interested. I bought, like online, they had a sale with these 2-packs, and I bought like so many of them. This is warm apple pie. I used up 2 warm apple pies. I only have one just the lid in this one. So they're probably rolling around in these empties somewhere. So if you see 2 more in this video, it's the warm apple pie. I loved it. Anything apple, I love. I used up a toothpaste 3D white. I do buy the multi-pack at Costco, so I'll have to divide up the cost for that one. And then we used up the eucalyptus rain. Also, it was 2 in here, so you'll see those little ones coming up, and here they come. This is not any kind of skincare or anything like that, but it's in my empties. So I mean, Bath and Body Works empties, I guess. Here's 2. I think this is the apple pie. I think this is the eucalyptus. And let me get the other one. Here's another apple pie, I believe. And the other one's missing, so it might be in the other bag. Okay, then I have a Pureology Professional Color Care top coat. Now, I think this was in my project Use It Up, so I'm gonna have to set this aside. But yeah, I finished this up. I wonder, another Dollar Tree Empties I've had recently is a Coralite plastic Band-Aids. Our cat has been a little scratchy here and there with my daughter, so we've been using these up. And yeah, so that's a Dollar Tree empty. I used up this Sol de Janeiro Bum Cream, and this is like the travel size one. I love this scent, but it's not my favorite. I love it more in winter, I think, because it's so like, it's so sweet and gourmand. It feels like a fall winter scent. And I have another one of these, but like a mini, like a really, like not travel, but like mini size. And I can't seem to like reach for it. I think that's wise, because it's not the scent for me this time of year. I meant to reach for it today, but then I ended up reaching for a Firecracker Pop from Bath and Body Works. I used up the Curl Talk leave-in conditioner. I love this. I love this brand. Like everything, I don't know, not everything. I like this, the leave-in conditioner, and I like the mousse. I have the curl cream in 2 different forms, and it's hard for my daughters to use up, and it's hard for me to use. So I'm gonna stop buying those curl creams, even though I wanna like them. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to stop using them. That might be in my project use up. I don't know. Okay, I used up a facial radiance pads with glycolic and lactic acid. That's this here. This is by Fab or First Aid Beauty. Yeah, and then okay, so I don't know if this is from the Hawaii trip we went on a few years ago, or if this is from when we were in Las Vegas. somebody gave me a lotion sample. It's a truffle one, and I put it on my hands and it was done. But if you go to the website, these are way expensive if you buy a full size. I used up the Glow Recipe Watermelon Pink Juice Moisturizer. I love this one. I would repurchase. I know a lot of people don't like Glow Recipe. I don't know. I like it. A hand cream. I got a hand cream done in creamy coconut, and I'm kicking myself, you guys. One of the ones in my project, Use It Up, I forgot at work. I left it there. I was like, I wanted to take it, but I didn't have a purse on me, so I was like, oh, I'll just leave it for next school year. So I'm not, you guys won't see that till August, like the end of summer almost. Okay, I also used up a Gingham Gorgeous by Bath and Body Works. In March, I tried to do March Mini Madness, and I was using this a lot, and then I finished it up in April, so I got one little perfume pen out of the way. A foundation a powder, a face powder I finished up is the Flower Light Illusion. I had repressed it and into the middle, so you kind of see that's not powder, that's just like residue. Yeah, like color residue. But yeah, it's completely done. I loved it. I would repurchase it again if I saw it somewhere. I will put that amount in my piggy bank. Okay, another Bath and Body Works empty. I used up the Stranger Things candle. I love this red, white, and blue, like, I don't know, ombre kind of color of this candle. I'm gonna try that trick where you put the candle in the freezer, I think, or fridge, or maybe the fridge, and then it pops out. Let me know if it's the freezer or the fridge. And I'm gonna see if I can repurpose the candle glass. I'm gonna start trying to repurpose them, you guys. I hate to hold on to things and be a hoarder, but at the same time, I also hate to be wasteful and be putting things into like landfills. I don't know if these are recyclable. I always throw them in the recycle thing, but I could be just messing everything up when it comes to like recycling. And so I'm gonna try to repurpose it and reuse it for something else later. Maybe make my own candle and sell it. I have this pure lotion. I think we got these at, what is the name of that hotel? I can't remember, you guys. What is it called? It's like a very common hotel chain, some DoubleTree. Okay, so when we got laid over in Arizona on our way to Japan, we lost a whole night in Japan, you guys. I was so pissed because we had Disney Sea tickets for the next day after, and we couldn't do it. I had to repurchase my Disney Sea tickets. But anyway, yeah, so we got a few samples there. Mila just like, she knows I like Bath and Body Care, and so she grabbed the samples and took them with us. So there's that. There is a car scent from Bath and Body Works. I think it's at the beach. I believe it's at the beach. It smells coconut-y, so it was good. I enjoyed it. I would repurchase it. And then I have an eyeliner. This is a Sephora one, and I think it's espresso. Let me see. Can I see it? Can I read it still? It's number 13. Oh, tiramisu, I think. It was a nice cool tone brown. I can't really do anything anymore with it, so it's in my empties, but there's what it looks like. It's really pretty, very nice formula. It lasted a long time. It didn't dry up on me. Highly recommend it. It's worth the money, especially since Sephora always has their makeup going on sale. And then I used up a tea. This is the organic chamomile and lavender tea. I enjoyed this, and my daughter Mila enjoyed it more. So there's that. And then I'm just throwing this in there. It's like a silly like empty. This is for our cat Ashley. We call her Ash, or we call her Meow Meow, or we call her, what's it? Oh, my son calls her Kitty Wonder. I call her Meow Meow. Mila calls her Ash, and then a lot of times we all just call her Ashley. But we got these. They're the churu meal toppers. You put it on top of their little kitty food, and it makes it like more tasty. This is the tuna with salmon recipe. You get 4 tubes of it, and I got a few packets of this for free at the Dodger game. I got some for her and our dog Lola. Lola lives with her grandma now. She was just a little too much for us to handle, and we weren't home a lot, so we felt really bad. So grandma has her now. And then I have an empty candle lighter thing. I have the charging ones now, so I'm not gonna be purchasing these at all unless we go camping or something. But even then, the ones that you charge, I have a lantern from Costco that's solar charged, and you could charge your phone on it, you could charge anything on it, so anything with a USB. So there's that. And then I have some empties that not empties, but things I'm decluttering, and these do not go towards my piggy bank because this was money lost. I'm gonna start out with the Arcona clarifying pads. Now my little sister Carissa, my younger sister, not little, she's a lot bigger than me, but she's a lot taller than me, she gave me this. She gave me a whole bunch of makeup and skincare things, and it dried up. I never got to use it, so this is going to the trash, and it's not a cheap thing, but I lose the money on that. I have a little sponge that ripped a little. I'm just gonna declutter that. Then I have these two foundations from the Balm. I tried so hard. I was so close, you guys, to finishing this one up. This is the Anti-Dot Tinted Moisturizer Hydrant Tinte by the Balm. I have two of them. Now, I got them from BoxyCharm. I don't know if I got one in a box and then I got one, like I ordered one, forgetting that I already had one, but I had two. But they smell bad. They smell like peanuts, like I don't know, really salty peanuts or something like that. So I'm not going to use them anymore. And I got the air bubble out of it at one point. I put the lid on real quick, and then air still fills up in it. So there's a faulty, it's faulty packaging is what it is, because it should be able to stay closed. So it's not airtight, it's not sealed. So then air gets in it and it causes it to go bad, I think. In my opinion, that's what made it go bad, was the air getting into it. Okay, I have a Real Technique sponge. It just started falling apart on me. It's all gross now because it's been here for 2 months, but there's that sponge. These are all declutters. And then I am decluttering a contact container. I get a new one every time I buy those, the saline solution. And then this I'm decluttering. It's an Ulta lip stain. It's just like really watery and weird. It wasn't like that when I bought it, so I think it just went bad. And I got so close to finishing it, you guys, but I'm gonna declutter it. I don't want to put it on my lips anymore, so I don't get any money for that one. I also have this brow mascara by Jasmine LaBelle. I bought this in Hawaii. My husband, he's so sweet. He walked with me from the hotel to Ross. We were in Honolulu, Waikiki, no. I forget, you guys. I'll put it on the screen. But anyway, we walked from our hotel. It was the Hyatt place to Ross. It was like maybe a mile walk, a little over a mile. And I got some stuff for my eyebrows because I forgot to take stuff for my eyebrows when we went to Hawaii. And then last but not least, for the month of April, AOA, this is the eyeshadow primer. I didn't like it. I heard people raving about it. It felt like glue, and then it got really thick, and it's not creamy at all. I don't like it, so I never really used it. I used it a few times, so it's going in the trash. No good. And then, okay, I'm gonna have to take a drink, you guys. I'm gonna go with my coffee. Hopefully I didn't get a whole bunch of dust in it. Okay, big gulps, you guys, big gulps, because I'm gonna go again. Let's see. I'm gonna have to watch that video again, my project use it. I just watched it and I already forgot. I do have a notebook. I have two notebooks. I've accidentally put projects in both notebooks, and now I have to go look at two notebooks. Okay. Okay, here is the bag for for May. I wasn't lying, you guys. It is full to the top, and seems like a lot of big stuff on top though, so it's gonna be fast at first and then go slow because the little stuff's at the bottom. Okay, this was in Project Use It Up. This is my Trader Joe's tea tree shampoo. I love this. It is a repurchase. I buy it like whenever I run out of it. I just like to have it on hand. I do have like an itchy scalp a lot of times, so it calms my scalp. This is also in Project Use It Up. This is the Eucalyptus Herbal Essence Scalp Balance. And I got this free from Influencer. I wouldn't repurchase it. It was good. I mean, it says 97% natural origins. It has aloe and camellia, pure plants. So it looks good and everything, but I don't really purchase from Herbal Essence. So there's that. Then we used up a Wizard. This is a Dollar Tree empty. It was $1.25. And we got apple cinnamon. Like I said, I love anything apple. We used up this room spray and it's done. Okay, here's a declutter, you guys. And it's like stuff is sticking to it. This is in my Project Use It Up. So Project Use It Up, I had this Shibui body moisturizer. It's like the hemp one, and I think it went bad. It's just gross, you guys, and I don't want to put it on my skin. I've been breaking out on my skin like all over lately. I feel like it has to do with the cat and like the fur. So I've been cleaning a lot, and especially now that I'm on summer break, I could clean a lot more. But I don't want to put stuff on my skin that I think is too old, because that might also be causing some kind of a, like, I don't know, some kind of a bacterial, like, on my skin, infections or something. So I'm gonna get rid of that guy. You'll see that in the Project Use It Up. And then I used up these little eye rounds. These, like, I really don't want to go on a no-buy for these, because I only buy them when I need them, you know what I mean? So if I need them, I'll buy them and it won't come out of my piggy bank. Right now I do have one pack. I think that's open. Do I have a second pack? I don't think so. I think I just have one more pack of these, and one of the last times I used it though, it like a fiber like stuck into my lid of my eye, and it hurt. And so I probably, after I finish up that pack that I have in the bathroom, I won't be buying these anymore. I buy them at what is that store? Miniso in the mall is where I bought that. I have a Bath and Body Works empty. It's a eucalyptus mint candle. I really did enjoy this one. And like I said, I'm gonna try to repurpose these jars. Maybe I can make my own candle. I do have a lot of beeswax still. And then I have, this is a Project Use It Up item. This is the Perfect in Pink by Bath and Body Works Moisturizing Body Wash. I used it all up. I cut it open and got everything I could out. I really did enjoy this. I love the way it smelled. I do have it in the perfume. I have this scent in the perfume, and I think I have it in something else. I don't remember, but I know I have it in the full-size perfume. And then a feminine product. I went through these wipes. They're the Vagisil ones. I bought I think like a 3 or 4 pack at Walmart, and I like these. They help like if you have like, I don't know, yeast infection. And so yeah, I use that up. I use this as a hand soap. It's a Riquitos de Oro. It's a chamomile and manzanilla shampoo, baby shampoo. My mother-in-law gave this to my daughter when she was having the eyelid problem. She was having a lot of like clogging in her lid, and her lid was swollen, and her eye was like closed, not closed, but like smaller than the other one. And so we were washing her face with this, but she never used it up, so we used it as hand wash. This is just water at the bottom. I was trying to get out every bit of it, but yeah, so this is done. And then recently I used this foot mask from the Dollar Tree. It's by the brand Be Pure, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. It had cute little hearts on it, and then it has like a little sticky thing to like close it up so it's not like slipping off your foot. I just put my feet up. It had a nice scent to it, nothing overbearing. I would repurchase this again. I do say though, is I have a size 6.5 foot. So if you have like, I would say anything bigger than a 7, it might be a little too tight for your feet because they were pretty small. Okay, Okay, that was the Dollar Tree empty. And then I have, okay, so now I've gotten all the big stuff on top out. I can lift it now, the bag. Okay, this I found, this is another Dollar Tree empty, and this isn't gonna count towards anything because I ate, it was an edible item. This is the Vital Glow Collagen and Biotin Gelatin Shots. Now, I looked these up online. They were like a lot of money for a bag. You get in this bag, I think 5. Yeah, it's a 5-pack. So I bought this. I bought 2 of them. Here's the other one. So I had 10. And I put them in the fridge and I just took them. I hope they did something. I don't know if they did anything because I could use all the collagen and all the biotin. They taste really well. Raspberry Delight, so they taste like kind of fruity. It was just like Jello, you guys. It was really good. So I recommend trying them out. Okay, this is the declutter. This is one of the baby shampoos we didn't get through. It just got really gross, you guys. Look how watery that is. And it's like a milky, creamy color. It doesn't look good, so I'm throwing that out. That's not gonna count towards anything. I used up the tea gel by Neutrogena. I really do like this. It helped with my itchy scalp. It calmed it. So yeah, this will count towards my piggy bank. I would repurchase that. Okay, and then I used up some more Stress Relief wallflowers. There's 2 in here. They are both empty. These I was able to like pull them off and put them in. There's a little bit in this one I couldn't get out. But yeah, I try to empty them as much as I can. The 2 wallflowers. Bath and Body Works empty. I did dye my hair. Okay, so after I got like this horrible ombre blonde thing going on, I dyed my hair over with this color, and this is how it looks. Okay, from that. And I think it came pretty close. The model, her hair is just a little bit darker, but my hair was really blonde. So this is the Light Cool Brown by Clairol, and it's not a permanent, it's a semi-permanent, and it's with coconut oil and aloe, and there's 0 ammonia in it. So I felt like this was gonna be pretty good for my hair, so that's what I put to cover up all that blonde that had happened there. I used up a 6-pack of the Scarlet eyelashes. So these are from Shop Miss A, the AOA brand. I do enjoy these. One of my favorites from Shop Miss A. I also used up the Twisted Peppermint Cleansing Gel. This was my last Bath and Body Works hand soap. Finished it up in May. It was broken. I didn't realize it was broken when I bought it. I think I bought this one when we were in Las Vegas back in October. Was it October or December? Maybe it was it was January. So I bought this back in January because we went to the Raiders and the Chiefs game. That's like always the last game, I guess, in the season for the Raiders. My husband's a Raiders fan. I'm a Chiefs fan. So I think that's going to be a tradition of us going to Vegas to watch that game every year. But here's that. And Raiders, they suck, you guys. I'm sorry if you're a Raiders fan. They suck. Conditioner, I finished it up. So the tickets are very cheap, inexpensive. It wasn't that bad. So just to see the Chiefs play, and that game the Chiefs lost. So anyway, joke's on me, right? Okay, and then we used up, now this my husband helped me with. This is the Native Key Lime and Sugar. My husband and my son, they helped me with this body wash. I think, I don't know, maybe, I don't think I'm gonna count it towards my piggy bank because they basically used most of it up. I just used like, because they never finish up the very last of it, so I always use up the very last of it. Let me know if you think I should put this in my piggy bank. But no, this time around I won't. Let me know for future empties from my husband and son if I should put those. I don't think I should. Okay, and this is a declutter. This is the Strawberry Pound Cake Body Cream. It's a little mini. I was using it, you guys. I got like maybe almost halfway through it, but look at the color on it. It's just like, I don't know, it's so yellow. I would wipe it off with my towel. It doesn't even want to come out anymore. It's not like that wet consistency, but it's very yellow. It was like staining my towel and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know, it smells so good. So I'm just gonna declutter it because I don't know, the color's off. I don't know if that's good enough reason. Maybe I should keep using it. It still smells good and it's still the same consistency. It's just that the color, because of the vanilla, it changed to a very yellow color. You can see that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just use it up. I think I'm just gonna use it up. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my feet or something at night. I'm gonna take it out of here. It's not an empty, it's not a declutter. Okay, that other wallflower we were looking for from before, there it is. Okay, and then here's another declutter. This is the Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Waterproof Mascara. This made my eyelids itch. I kept trying it and then I tried something else. And then I tried this again, and it was this mascara. So that's a declutter. That doesn't count towards anything. This is a foaming cleanser by La Roche-Posay. I did use this up. I started it, I think, in the March Mini Madness. And then I finally used it up. I think I had it in the shower. But yeah, it's totally empty. There's a lot of air in there. Recently, I was reading something, and I heard CeraVe is getting sued because of their foaming face wash. I'll put it down below or right here on the screen which ones they are, but I would stay clear of them, you guys. I do still have the CeraVe SA gel cleanser. I don't think it has the ingredients that's causing cancer, but like on a serious note, yeah, I be careful what you use, you know. That will go towards my bingo, that little mini. And then did I complete this up or did it go bad? I don't remember finishing a nail polish this last month. I think it kind of dried up, like it got all sticky, and I'm not gonna put drops in it, but I almost used up this whole nail polish by Essie. This is the one in Fiji. Oh yeah, Fiji. It dried up, you guys. It has like about this much left. Like you can see the little line right there. That's where it's at. And it's just all sticky and goopy. I do have nail polish thinner, but I don't want to do that, you guys. I'm just going to get rid of it. I'm not going to count it towards anything either. I did finish up one of those Ulta lip stains completely, so this will count towards a lip stain if I have one in my Makeup and Empties bingo card. Then I used up this contour by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just like a deluxe sample. I didn't dig it out, you guys. I'm not really that adamant about contouring. It's just I'm already pretty dark. I don't want to, like, you know, make my face look muddy or anything like that. So I don't do it that often, but I used it up finally. And then I also used up a brow pencil. This is Precisely My Brow by Benefit. And I think my husband also gave me this. It's funny, I'm using up the stuff he got me. It's so weird. Okay, so like I'll use up stuff other people give me a lot, but the stuff I buy, I let it sit forever. And then like the Dollar Tree stuff I'll use up. It's so weird, like the way I use things. Okay, next up are these sheet masks I got in Japan. These are the Tootsie sheet masks, and I do have this drink in my fridge right now, actually. I think I do. It's something like that. But yeah, I do have a Korean drink in my okay, well, anyway, besides the point, this came with like I think like 7 masks or something like it in there, and I like it because it's not individually wrapped, and they're easy to get out and just like put on your face. They fit well, they feel nice. I feel like they really moisturize your skin. I would repurchase this. I did enjoy it. No, it says 6. I guess it had 6 in there, so it was a good deal. And then last but not least, I have another declutter. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow. It's a liquid eyeshadow. It dried up. It's just all powder now, and I don't feel like trying to revive it, you guys. I could put like eye drops, but then I don't know if it'll stick to my, stick at all. Anything eye safe, I guess you could try to revive it with. Maybe even like, I don't know what, but there it is. It was really pretty, but I don't use these liquid eyeshadows that often. I have a lot of other eyeshadows, like powder ones, pressed ones, that I'd rather just get you know, use a powder one where I could layer a bunch of eyeshadows and get use of them than just use a one and done liquid eyeshadow type product. Okay, and that is it for the empties. We're gonna go to the card, but I'm gonna grab stuff before I start because I don't want to be like stumbling through trying to look for things, and I want to save you guys. Okay guys, this is gonna be a very long video, so I'm gonna go through quickly like what I've done, what I haven't done on this empty sheet for the bingo card. So the first one I put in was Bath and Body Works creams times 3, so that means 3 body creams from Bath and Body Works. Then I have a body lotion. I just put one because I never get through like a whole body lotion, but I did put in that Pure, the little mini that I showed you guys, so that's gonna count. So if I'm doing little minis, I'm gonna do at least 3 of them, you guys, to count as a body lotion. Really, it should be more than 3, it should be more like 5, but we'll see. I might actually get through a body lotion as well. Then I have the eyelash serum I haven't used up. Face mask, I put 10. I did use 6 of the Tuesdays ones, that the Korean face mask I showed you. And then, so I used up 6 in here. And then I used up, throughout the year, I've been holding on to those for my year end. So I do have those. I used up a Tony Moly Snail Mucin. I used the Tony Moly Soothing one, up one by Earth Therapeutics, a tea tree one, so that's 3. And then I used up the Real Veggie Farm olive mask I got at Dollar Tree. And then the last solution mask that I got sent in PR, so that's 6. So I've used up 12. Wait, 1 2 3 4 5, no, I've used up 11. So I've used up 11. I already met my goal, so I get to put a sticker on the face mask part, but let's keep going before I put the stickers. So there's that. And then I have hand creams. I put the little Tony Moly one that I used up, and I have one at work and I have one downstairs that I've been working on. It's the Ahava one, and the one at work, it's like a Dollar Tree one. It's like an orange one. It came in a duo, I think, during Mother's Day last year. And I don't have any hand creams in here. No, I don't. Okay, just checking. This is my year-end empties bag. It's a Five Below bag from last Christmas. Nope. I have makeup trying to jump in the bag. Okay, and then I have my foot mask. I put, you know what, it was so easy to hit that goal. I added times 3 there. So right now I have one by Be Pure, and you saw that just now in my empties. So that is this one here. And I need to get 2 more done. I don't know if I have 2 in my collection, but we'll see. Toner, I don't have any. Let's see. And then I have the eye gel patches. I put the JLo one so I can use those up. Lip mask. I have a couple lip masks going right now. The one I reach for the most is the Wet n Wild one with Hello Kitty on it. Then I have a lip balm. I'm working on a lip balm I got from a radio station. I had Mia Mocha come visit my classroom. She's a DJ up here. And yeah, and then I have an eye cream. Haven't used up an eye cream yet. Face sunscreen. I haven't used that up yet. Oh, wait, have I? Let me check. Okay, let me check this bag down here because I don't remember what I have in this Five Below bag because this is since like the beginning of the year. Okay, I have a SPF, so I get to use color in that box. This is the Tocco Ferrol SPF 50. I'm probably by CosRX. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I did use up a face mask. Oh my god, I did use up eye patches already. These are the pumpkin retinol eye patches by Tony Moly. So these were great. I would purchase them again if I see them on sale. I did buy them on sale, I believe. And then what else? We did face sunscreen, and then I'm at the body. sunscreens. I put times 2 because I already finished up the copper tone. So I want to use up one more. I am working on At the Beach by Bath and Body Works. So I think I'm about 1/3 done. And then I have a dry shampoo. I am working on the Champagne Toast dry shampoo. So I'm going to try to use that up. Coast RX Snail Mucin, I put in this square. And then I have been kind of using it here and there. I hope to use the whole thing up because I don't want it to go bad. Then the face wash, I put times 3, and I put the La Roche-Posay Tourmaline one here. Hair mask, I'm working on a Matrix hair mask in the shower. It's a big tub. And then I have a Tree Hut body scrub. I am working on the Cotton Candy Tree Hut scrub right now in the shower. And the Gingham Gorgeous one, the blue one, in the shower by Bath and Body Works. And then I have the Bath and Body Works scrub. So the Bath and Body Works scrub will go here, the Gingham Gorgeous. And then the body butter, doesn't matter which body butter. I'm trying to finish one. I don't care which one. I haven't been reaching for any, so I need to get working on that soon. Crest whitening strips, I need to use up 10. I think I have 12 in my project use it up. So I'm kind of doubling up on that. Then facial wipes, I need to use up some. I lost my facial wipes recently. Once I find them, I can start using them again, but it's like this bag I got from Ross, I think. It was a big bag. And then one large perfume. I'm almost done with my At the Beach by Replica. And then, is it At the Beach or is it something? I don't know. It's the beach one. And then one Bath and Body Works Fine Fragrance Mist. I have that one here, you guys. I feel like maybe I should change it to 2. But maybe I'll just put in 3 minis for the rest of the year because I have a lot of minis. Not a lot. I have a few minis, but I've been working on those minis, so I think I might be able to use them up. Here is the Sweetheart Cherry I used up earlier this year, so this is going to count on the bingo card. So let me get my marker because I did not put stickers for this. My blue, as you could tell, is really horrible. I tried to print the stickers. It came out horribly. I need a new printer, and hopefully I could get one this summer, but we have a lot of expenses, so I don't know if I'll be able to afford one this summer. I might be stuck with the same printer until I run out of black ink, and then I'll have to like force myself to buy one. Okay, so we used up, let's see, not the body cream, let's see, body lotion, eyelash serum. Okay, the face mask, I got this one done, so I'm gonna shade it in with the green. I thought, why not, let's keep it kind of like colors that are not red tone, right, pinky or anything like that for this one. And then the hand cream, no. Foot mask, no. Toner, oh, the gel patches. It wasn't the J-Lo ones, but I did use up the Tony Moly ones, so I'm going to count that. I feel like I should. I'm still going to try to finish up the J-Lo. Maybe I'll do double cards. You know how like in real bingo, people have multiple cards and they're following those? I might do that. Okay, lip mask, no. Lip balm, no. Eye cream, no. Face sunscreen, yes. And I'm trying to do full card bingo. Like Lauren Lex. Yeah. 2 body. Okay, so body, I put 2 for the sunscreen, so I'm not done with that. Not the dry shampoo. Coast RX Snail Mucin, no. Face wash, I need at least 2 more. Hair mask, no. Tree Hut body scrub, no. Bath and Body Works body scrub, no. Body butter, no. Facial wipes, no. Perfume, no. Fine fragrance mist, yes. Okay, so this was the other one, but maybe I should add 3. Okay, no, I'll just do another card. I'm gonna make that because I'm gonna try to get through these other things and not worry about this one right anymore. I got through 1 full body mist, and those take me a long time. I don't know how people are able to get through full body mist like in a month or so, but yeah. So it's looking good. It's looking healthy. I think my card looks pretty healthy for skincare, body care. I hope to have a couple more by the next update. But yeah, let me go through the makeup. And I think I have double cards on the makeup, and I have stickers for the makeup. So let me go through them. Let's go through the one I wrote in. I don't know which one I should. Let's do the sticker one. I kind of want to do it. So I did two. If I have any extra that's here that I don't have here, then I'll fill it in. Okay, so these are the ones that Lauren Lex made. This is a primer, a blush, liquid eyeliner, a lipstick, setting spray, concealer, brows, eye shadow palette, mascara, eye primer, lip liner, loose eyeshadow, loose eyeshadow, contour bronzer, liquid shadow, eyeshadow stick, mascara, primer, lip oil, foundation, lip gloss, setting powder, single eyeshadow, color corrector, highlighter, and pencil eyeliner. Now, I didn't have the stickers when I printed this, so I filled in one of the empty sheets and tried to make it look like her stickers. And then I commented in her video and I asked her if she could upload the sticker like template, and she did, but I didn't print it because I had already kind of like made my own. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the ones I already made because I don't want to waste more paper and ink. But yeah, if I have any that I could fill in, I will use my stickers that I have right here. So I'm gonna gather those right now and I'll share with you. Okay guys, I was rounding up the makeup stuff, the empties, and that go with the card, and I found this Diagnosis. I forgot this is also a body lotion, so I'm adding it to the card for body lotion. But I do want to finish up one more, either full size or maybe like 2 of the minis. But I feel like if I could finish up another full-size body lotion before the end of the year. I mean, we're only in June, so I have 6 months, and I have one started by Bath and Body Works. It's like Twilight Woods or something like that. It's a nice scent. So if I could get that one out, then I'll call this one here done. So right now I'm gonna put this, you know, back in my empties, but I wrote it on the card for the body care. Okay, so I do have a few items, and for the body sprays, you guys, I did find another like mini. Okay, I'm regressing, so sorry. I did find another one. I finished a Pink Paradise this year. It was in my Five Below bag, and I do have some little mini perfumes. I don't think I'm gonna count them. I want a full size, like a full size thing, but I will count this on the other card. If I make another card, I'll put 3 minis, and then I'll just have to use up 2 more of these little minis. But yeah, so there's that. I'm just like, I feel like I'm being an overachiever, and hopefully I can achieve though. Okay, so first off, liquid eyeliner. I do have a liquid eyeliner. It's the eye marker. I've been searching for this, you guys, at Dollar Tree. Every time I go to Dollar General, wherever any dollar store I go to, I'm trying to find this brown, and I can't find it anywhere, but I did use it up, so I am gonna count this one. It's going back in my empties for the year end, and I'm gonna peel off the sticker. Yay, I get to use the sticker. So I bought this sticker paper because I made stickers for my students, and they didn't come out that great. I'm working on it. I need a Cricut, you guys. I just don't have a lot of space here in my room. I wish I had a she shed or a book shed of some kind of, you know, to do my hobbies in. That'd be so nice. But here it is, me putting it on, and there is the sticker. Sorry, it's crooked, but yeah. So I got that one done. Liquid eyeliner complete, and that is my eyeliner of choice, is liquid. And then I do have a contour, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is like a mini, but I don't see myself using any other contour or whatever, so I'm gonna put this on there. If I could get started on another contour, I will. And like I said, I could do a second sheet. I do have one that's like halfway done. It's the e.l.f. one, and it's like in a duo. It's a cream bronzer. I'm gonna put, or cream contour, not bronzer. I use it as a contour. I like contouring, I don't like bronzing. So there we go. And then, so that one's done. I do have in this bag some lip oil. So one of them's a lip oil. I have a couple lip oils, I think, by Ulta that I had been working on. So lipstick, setting spray I don't have, concealer I don't have, brows. I swear I have I just used a brow pencil. Okay, let me find it. I'm so sorry, this roundup was really bad. I did not round up anything. Okay, I found it. The Not Your, was it? Precisely My Brow, I did use this up, so I am gonna count that one. So for the brows, this is what I'm using, and it says brows complete. I'm gonna say they are complete. And I'm gonna put this in. I think I used another brow product, but it was like in a palette, like an eyeshadow that I used. So I just don't remember. It was an Ione one. Was it Ione? Maybe that was last year. Okay, and then I don't have any eyeshadow, mascara, primer I haven't done, lip liner I haven't done, loose eyeshadow I haven't, liquid eyeshadow no, shadow stick almost. I'm almost done with that Laura Mercier one that Lauren Lex just finished. Mascara, primer no, lip oil yes. Lip oil, so I should have a lip oil. Sorry, I'm dropping them everywhere. Let's see, this one is not a lip oil. Maybe I don't have a lip oil. I don't. I have lip glosses and lip stains. Okay, so I don't have a lip oil. Foundation, I do have a foundation, and this I didn't grab as well. So I finished up a sponge foundation. This is by Katkin, and I do have the refill, so I need to use the refill soonish. But yeah, so I'm gonna put a sticker on foundation. What's the foundation one? Mascara, lip oil, foundation complete for this year. I am working on right now, it's the Candy Moyo one. Hopefully I'll get that one out, but I am mixing it with the Ione Illuminating Drops. They're really pretty, so I like mixing it. So it's gonna take me a little bit longer to finish up that foundation than normal. So this is foundation complete, and I will probably just add that onto the blank one for makeup. No, I do have it right here. Look at it, I already have it made. What am I talking about? So I will have, once I get to there, I will go through and I'll read these off, and then we'll see if there's any I could put on there or I could shade in. Lip gloss, I did finish up so far this year 2 lip glosses. One from Ulta, it's a little mini, and then I used up this one here from Mary. Her channel name is Making It Happen with Mary, and her company name is, ooh, what is her company name? Okay, I'm gonna put it on the screen, I forget. And I'm like peeking and looking. I want to buy stuff, but I just don't want to spend the money. And yeah, for me this year it is a money thing. I know a lot of people come on and say, oh, it's not a money thing, I just want to use up what I have. This year I don't want to spend the money. My daughter's starting college, a 4-year university, and I make, I want to say I make, like, she did get financial aid, but we still got to pay like a certain amount. It's not as much as the whole, you know, tuition for the year, but we still got to come up with that money. The sticker's not unpeeling. See, this is why I need a Cricut. This stuff does not, because I used a blade, like a box cutter blade, I think, or like a paper, you know, the for crafts kind of blade, and it's not perforating the sticker paper right. I don't know if like a Cricut would help anymore, but yeah, I got it off. So I got 2 lip glosses done, and yeah, they're not gonna count, okay? I'm gonna ×2 on this, so they don't count towards, I'm gonna just put ×2, because I mean that is an accomplishment. So ×2 So there it is here. I put times 2. I got 2 lip glosses done. 1 foundation, 1 contour, 1 brow, 1 liquid eyeliner. And okay, setting powder, I haven't got any done. Single eyeshadows, no. Color corrector. No. I'm trying to figure out what color corrector to use for this. I don't think I have any. I might have to change this. I'll let you guys know in the next update. Highlighter, I'm still working on my Champagne Pop. Pencil eyeliner. Am I using anything right now? I don't think I have anything in mind yet, so I'll have to figure that out as well for eyeliner. I do have a lot of eyeliners. I just don't know which one I want to use. Okay, so that's my card for makeup. Let's look at the third card, you guys. Okay, I have a BB cream, and my Candy Moyo is definitely going to go there for that BB cream. Face sunscreen, I have one. Lip gloss, I just said I used the other one for 2, so I'm not going to cover that one up. Powder foundation, I don't know. Brow pencil, I have one I'm using. I'm using another Benefit one, and I have a Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I have 2 that I'm using. Mascara, I'm still working on my mascaras. I have a couple. Eyeliner, let's make this a liquid eyeliner again. Okay, yeah, let's do this liquid. Because I'm not a big pencil eyeliner fan. Let's just make it liquid, make it easy for me. Lip stains. Okay, I have a lip stain. Yay, I have 3 lip stains I finished. So here they are. This year so far, I've used the Max Factor one, which took me a long time. I love this one. I do have a new, it's a new marker style lip stain that I really do enjoy. It's the Koki one that I got at Dollar Tree. And then I have 2 Ulta ones that I used up so far this year. So I am going to shade that one in for lip stains. I feel like this category's done for now. Concealer, I haven't used any up. I'm still working on Kat Von D. Lip oil, another lip oil. I don't know. I got to start working on those lip oils. I am using one by Milani right now. Lip mask, I have a couple that are open. Like I said, I have the Wet n Wild one. I have a Laneige one. I have a Clinique one open. And then I have like a lip balm from Dollar Tree, but it's more like a lip mask, so I count that in that category. Lip liner, I am working on this Essence one here. I'm also using the Kylie one. I have a couple of lip liners I'm working on. ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, I'm not using on any right now, so I'll have to figure that out. Contour Pop, oh, what? ColourPop, sorry. ColourPop Blush. I don't think I'm using any right now. ColourPop highlighter, I'm not using any right now. A very old makeup item. Okay, that is just random. I'm gonna have to find something for that. Cream contour, I was thinking that e.l.f. one for that one. Liquid blush, I have one from Dollar Tree. Liquid highlighter, I have a few. I'll have to figure out which one. I want to use the Rare Beauty one maybe that I have. A primer, I'm working on one. I just started working on one today. It's the Essence one. Brow gel, I have one. Mascara, lash primer. So it's like another mascara. I put 2 on this card. Lash primer, I have one. Nail polish, I'm working on one. So right now, just the lip stain category is going to be filled in on this card. And hopefully by next update, you know, I'll have a few more on all of the cards, you know. So I'm going to fill this one in. I have another card, you guys. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm crazy. I'm not going to go over that one. It's the same as Lauren Lex's. I just printed another one. Maybe because I started out, this was my wish list. And then I ended up maybe doing my own card. I don't know what I did. I'm so confused. But lip stains is done for this category here. I don't have to finish up any more this year. But that Koki one, like, I am addicted. I use it like every day. It's probably gonna dry out. I mean, it looks like it's older and it was just sent to Dollar Tree because they couldn't sell them or because they closed up all the Rite Aids. So that one's filled in on this card. And that is it, you guys. This is a super long video. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'll try to update monthly so they're not too long. But yeah, if you made it this far, you guys, leave me like a heart emoji. The 2 pink ones are the ones I love. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, guys, here is my total from my empties today. It turned into, or it added up to $264.45. And these are the purchases that I made yesterday when I went to Costco. Here's my receipt. But yeah, the beauty type items that I bought were shampoos and conditioners. Now here is the Dr. Groot Scalp Revitalizing Solution. It's hair thickening conditioner. And then I also got the shampoo. You get 2 of each. And let me tell you the prices. So the price on this was, let's show you the receipt. Just try to ignore that big total there. $39.99 for the conditioner minus $10, so $29.99. And then here it was $46.99 for the shampoo minus $12. So let's do that math. So 29. So from here I'm going to subtract minus $29.99, right? Minus and the other one was 46 minus the 12, so it's $34.99. So minus, I paid $34.99, so minus $34.99, and that equals $199.47 in my bank. So I'm gonna write that down. And yeah, these are the 2 products I bought. And I forgot to mention, you guys, and I haven't hauled it yet, were some perfumes, but I did those perfumes like before I started this no buy, low buy. Well, this low buy, I'm gonna consider it a low buy because I do have like this little piggy bank to work with. So when I go to the bank tomorrow with my daughter, because she needs to figure out her password, she forgot it. I'm gonna get $200 out, and that's how much I'll put into my piggy bank, the orange one you saw earlier in this video. And yeah, that's gonna be my savings for in case there's something on my wish list I feel like I really need to have, then I'll have to literally take it out of the piggy bank, which will hurt, and I will have to use that money. And then I'm gonna put back also the $30 that I used on her lays for her high school graduation. So I'm gonna deposit into the orange piggy bank $230 tomorrow. And that's it, you guys. That's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful in some kind of way. If you did like it, you did enjoy it, please subscribe, like the video, and ring that bell for further notification or further uploads. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.